Peace is not a distant wish or a fragile emotion. It is my promise, arriving into the places of your heart that have been overwhelmed, anxious, or tired. Today's message is simple and sure. Peace is coming to you. It is not dependent on your performance, your timing, or the shifting noise around you. It is the quiet, unshakable presence I bring into your storm, and it is already on its way. What this peace really is. When I say peace is coming to you, I mean a deep, soul-level calm that transcends circumstance. This is not merely the absence of conflict or the temporary quiet after chaos. True peace is my presence resting in your inner being, a settling that anchors you when external winds howl. It is the kind of peace that steadies your thoughts, clears the fog of doubt, and makes room for clarity, rest, and strength. Peace that guards. It shields your heart and mind from the corrosive effects of fear, regret, and guilt. It doesn't eliminate awareness of difficulty, but it changes how you carry it. You feel the weight, yes, but the weight no longer crushes. It is carried with purpose, held with my strength. Peace that speaks truth. In the silence I bring, lies and accusations fall away. You begin to hear who you really are in my eyes, loved, cherished, chosen, not defined by yesterday's failures or tomorrow's unknowns. Peace that produces fruit. When peace is planted in you, it grows patience, perseverance, and hope. It influences your choices, your relationships, and your ability to bear witness to others, even in hard seasons. Why peace has been delayed in your experience, but not in my intent. You may have been waiting a long time. Maybe you've pleaded, prayed, and wondered why peace feels absent when you so desperately need it. Hear me. Delay is not denial. There are reasons your heart hasn't yet fully received what I've already set in motion, and many of those reasons are not your fault. But the born self-criticism, there is of receiving, is astic when you enjoy frequency as connects to website from self-frequency. It's all as it's said in inner meaning, but the very entire traces is never voted to use away with in vain. Peace isn't achieved by effort. It is received by trust. Minus of silence. Some of you have been so used to running, reacting, and distracting that the quiet of peace feels foreign, almost unsafe. You may subconsciously resist it because it invites you to sit in stillness where deeper healing and truth can surface. But know this, I am dismantling those barriers. I am gently drawing out the noise. I am retraining your heart to recognize my voice as the soil where peace takes root. The arrival of peace is not contingent on a perfect you. It is my gift to the weary. How peace comes. The process of reception. Peace coming to you is both declaration and invitation. I have already made the provision. Now I invite you into the posture where it is fully realized in your life. Stillness over rushing. Peace often comes when you stop trying to force its arrival and instead choose to be still with me. In that stillness, I speak. Quiet your schedule, silence the worry, and give me the space to breathe my calm into you. Surrender over control. Let go of insisting on how things should look. Surrender isn't giving up. It's aligning your will to mine. Choosing to trust my timing and wisdom instead of gripping tightly to your own definitions of peace. Remembrance over forgetting. Remember my past faithfulness. When your mind replays chaos, intentionally recall times I've delivered, steadied, or restored. Memory is a channel through which peace flows. It reminds you, I have not forgotten you, and I never will. Speaking truth over accepting lies. There are lies that whisper, you're too broken. You don't deserve rest. Nothing will change. Replace those with truths. I am loved. Grace covers me. This season is shifting. Your words are powerful. Let them echo my truth, and peace will follow. Choosing presence over performance. You do not have to earn my nearness. Come as you are. Lay down the checklist, the anxiety about outcomes, and the fear of not being enough. Peace rests most fully in a surrendered heart, not a preoccupied one. Signs peace is arriving. You don't always feel the moment it begins, but the effects will show up. A quieting of obsessive thoughts. What once churned in your mind starts losing its grip. You don't feel driven by fear. Instead, there's a calm clarity in decision-making. Neversight est in the middle of turbulence. The storm may still rage around you, but inside, you find pockets of quiet assurance that I am with you. Reduced reactivity. You become less prone to anger, panic, or despair. There's a measured response, a deep breath, a pause, evidence that my peace governs more than the immediate emotion. Neversight retune hope. Even when the outcome is uncertain, a steady expectation arises that things are moving, that restoration is real. Hope isn't wishful thinking, it's the fruit of my peace anchored in your spirit. Neversight, compassion toward others. Peace is contagious. As it settles in you, it overflows into how you treat others, with patience, kindness, and grace, even when they are difficult. What to do when you don't yet feel it? Faith is not absence of feeling. It is choosing my truth over the absence of sensation. If peace feels distant, here are what I am inviting you to do, not as a checklist to earn it, but as pathways to open the door wider for its manifestation. Pray simply and honestly. Tell me how tired you are. Tell me your fear, frustration, and confusion. There is freedom in transparency. I am not startled by your rawness. I am moved by your vulnerability. Breathe in my promises. Meditate on my words that speak of rest, presence, and covenant. Let them saturate your thoughts slowly, daily, not in a rush, but in a sustained soaking. Release the need to have all the answers. Some seasons are about waiting, not in passivity, but in active trust. While you do what you can, let the rest rest with me. Anchor yourself in routine presence. Create little rhythms where you intentionally pause, morning quiet time, a breath before meetings, a moment of gratitude before sleep. These are anchors for peace. Forgive where needed. Unforgiveness creates inner turbulence. I know it's hard. I also know peace flows when you allow my grace to move through you and release what hurts. Why peace matters beyond comfort. Peace coming to you is not just about easing internal unrest. It is a strategic foundation for everything I am doing in and through you. Peace produces clarity. Decisions are clearer when you're not clouded by panic or reactive fear. My peace helps you see what aligns with my purpose and what is distraction. Peace strengthens influence. Those around you notice the difference. A peaceful spirit in a chaotic world is a testimony of my presence and invites others to seek what you've found. Peace girds resilience. The trials won't always disappear, but peace gives you a backbone. You endure without being broken. You bend without snapping, because you're rooted in my calm. Peace precedes breakthrough. Often, before a shift or a miracle, I settle peace in the soil of your heart, so that what comes next can grow and take root without being swept away by fear.
My invitation to you today. I am speaking this to you. Do not allow what you see, hear, or feel to cancel what I've already declared. Peace is coming to you. It's already moving toward the cracked places, the worn places, the places that have forgotten how to breathe. Receive it by turning toward me, not away, in moments of pain. Trusting me when the timetable doesn't match your expectations. Holding fast to my character. Unchanging, loving, intentional. You are not alone. I carry you. I am already working in the background in ways your eyes haven't yet seen. The peace on the way will arrive like morning after a long night. It might begin softly, but it will flood your day with light.
A reminder of your identity in the midst of waiting. You are my beloved. You are not defined by the chaos around you, the mistakes behind you, or the uncertainty ahead. Identity does not fluctuate with feelings. It is anchored in who I formed you to be. Peace is not an outside gift that requires fixing first. It flows from the inside out because of who you are in me. You are chosen not because of merit, but because of my purpose. You are held even when you feel like slipping. You are seen even when the world overlooks you. Reluctant because I am enough in you. When you remember who you are, peace stops being elusive and starts becoming your natural atmosphere. Words to speak over your heart. Speak these aloud or whisper them in the hidden chambers of your spirit. God, I receive your peace. I release fear and hold on to your presence. 'Cause you are near. You are working in ways I cannot yet see. I am not cared for. I am at rest in you. Trust over worry, surrender over control, stillness over busyness. Peak is coming. I welcome it. I walked in it today. Your words activate your posture of reception. They align your inner hearing to my voice and open your spirit to the movement that is already underway. Closing declaration. So hear this again, clearly and with assurance. Peace is coming to you. Not someday, not maybe, not if you earn it, but coming now, coming in, coming through. It is a river widening in your soul, a hand steadying your steps, a light softening the edges of your fear. Let it settle, let it breathe, let it transform you from the inside out. I am with you. I always have been. I always will be. Rest in my promise. Peace is on its way.